Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we are continuing Deus Ex. Deus Ex, we're deep in Deus Ex. Last stream, we went into... Oh man, don't make me remember their names. Nicolette... Do something. I'm so bad at names, guys. I'm so bad. She was part of the Illuminati in a way to contact another guy. Everett something, I think. And we alerted the Majestic 12, and now we're meeting up in a cathedral with Everett. And that's as much as I can give you, because this game has a lot of names, a lot of plot, a lot of deep, intricate play. But we are heading to the Knights Templar Cathedral in Paris, France. And continuing our trek through Deus Ex. I love this church organ rendition of the theme song. I could probably flip it for some profit. I considered that. I considered doing it. I probably could and wouldn't, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I have a couple days to think about it. If you can't beat them, join them. Reseller scum mentality. We're back! We're back as Johnny. Johnny Cartwheel, JC Denton. We love him. And we're gonna make our way through this French cathedral. I just painted a super realistic eye on a gigantic canvas, and now I don't know what to do with the rest of the canvas. Leave it blank. That's it. Do I have a key for this? I do not. Is the key inside, like, here somewhere? Or do I have to do Half-Life 2 jump puzzles? No. What do they want you to do? I guess make stairs. The eye could float in space. Yo! Make a whole bunch of planets. And then just the eyeball, too, in the middle. Or on the side, or wherever it lies. Paint the rest black and just say the void stares back. That's good. That's good. We got some ideas flowing here. I don't know if I'm actually supposed to be making stairs. I can't imagine this is the... Oh, wait, no, that door. Those are windows. That makes a lot more sense. But yeah, Twitch streaming is a funny thing. People start, people stop, people get jobs, lose jobs, come back to streaming, leave streaming again. It's an additional on top of life thing until you reach an insane level that really nobody in the sub 5,000 follower count can even like hope to be a part of. And so I'm talking about a streamer that I really like, that is a friend of the community. I believe was just gifted a sub last night. Today, their channel wasn't there. And I don't know why. I don't know what the story is. But I hope they're alright. And I can only keep doing what I'm doing. It's a sad thing, though. Love the sound effects in this game. Me too. Gatekeeper's key. Nice. Look at me. Stairs would have worked just as well to get over that fence. Yeah, but I gotta lockpick this way. Man, missing in action internet people, crazy thing. I had a guy that I used to play Dota with that we would call Gargamel. And he and I like really hit it off because we were big fans of Joanna Newsom's music. And like, in like Dota and like in gamer spheres, Joanna Newsom isn't really like, a big artist in this circle. And he and I were both huge fans. And I remember I would see her live, and I saw her live and talked about it with them afterwards, and just one day, boom, gone. About 4 years later, I was way done playing Dota. I got a message from them, and I responded back, and like, luckily they're still around, but we're at so different parts in our lives that it's not like we're gonna be able to play. You got to see her live during the East tour? You motherfucker. I've seen all of East live, if that counts. I saw her for the Divers tour, and then I saw her twice in a row, back-to-back nights at the String Keys incident in 2019, when she did shows in New York and a couple of other places. I went for that, but I was there. I was there in 2019 at the String Keys incident. Andy Samberg was in the audience. We all know. January 17th, last time Twisted's been live. That's crazy. Ah, fuck. That was another layered indie music reference. I hope whoever gets it, gets it. Hasn't been live in quite some time. I don't keep track of it. My favorite streamer, my girlfriend, was actually a mod 4. And when she wasn't able to keep streaming, I took a long break from Twitch. You're kind of the only person I watch on here anymore. Hey, I'll take that. Cool. I'm glad. Listen, I like this stream. I love this stream. And if any of you guys have other places that you're active in, I'd love to know, because I'm always looking for new people to meet and new people to chat with and talk to. But if you're not a big Twitch person and you're just here because you're hanging out and enjoying your time, I appreciate that too. With that being said, what is going on here? I don't know if I need any of this. So we have an alarm sounder panel. We have a... With that being said, I am going to give a shout out at the end of the stream, because Ricky Peacock, friend of the community, is having a big ol' subathon tomorrow. Uncapped subathon starting at, I believe, 2 p.m. Eastern. And, yeah. I watch you, Jesse, Ricky, and Director Chronic, and that's it since Tim and Twisted. I don't know Director Chronic. Are they a bigger streamer, or are they smaller? 2 p.m. Central. Okay, so 3 p.m. Eastern. Cool. This stream is turning me into a Twitch person. There we go. That's what I like to see. Morgan, I have played Final Fantasy XIV. I got, I don't know, maybe 15 hours into A Realm Reborn. And I was playing it with one of my mods, CodeKCG. And he's got his birthday emote. That's great. I love that emote. And then, like, we were just kind of syncing up and trying to play it co-op, and that fell off. And so we stopped. And it just kind of fell apart. But I do love Final Fantasy XIV, and I would love to play it on the channel, but given my weird, strict, rigid rule set of this channel, when I'm stuck in this box, I might have to play Final Fantasy 1 through 13 first. So check back in like 2035 when I play through the entire Final Fantasy franchise and then start Final Fantasy 14. And we'll get to it then. And I know, they're all self-contained games. I'll give you this concession. We can skip Final Fantasy 7 because I have beaten it before. But the rest of them, man, we gotta do them all. Director Chronic is a partner, but not huge otherwise. That's cool. Getting partners is really cool. United States institutes martial law. Whoa. In a momentous speech held at 2:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time today, President Meade announced the declaration of martial law throughout the United States, citing a fundamental threat to the American way of life in the form of organized, insidious terrorism. With major American cities already reeling under the impact of the Gray Death, looting and rioting have reached disastrous levels, while terrorist attacks have grown increasingly ubiquitous, climaxing in the attack on UNATCO headquarters in New York last week. Whoa! The NSF attacked UNATCO headquarters. Local authorities have so far proven ineffectual in stemming the tide of violence, and even Washington, D.C. has been hit by an outbreak of Gray Death. Highly placed sources have speculated that Meade himself may be infected. President Meade appointed Walton Simons, little conspiracy, director of FEMA, to spearhead an interim council tasked with managing the government response. We will do everything that is in our power to restore the peace and security of the average American, said Simons. In no way will this violate the civil liberties, I think I said civil liberties, that have made this country great. Instead, we pledge to do everything in our power to safeguard those liberties against all who would see them torn apart. Wild. This game's really kicking off, and I love how much of it is, you know, in the back channels. How much you actually have to read to know what's going on back in New York when we're already all the way out here in Paris. Alright, let's keep moving. Climaxing in an attack sounds like a felony? Well, yeah. It was a terrorist attack. I don't know, what else could you possibly mean? We're gonna put on this thermal camo and see if it works. Okay. Okay. Cool. Local sites. Though overshadowed by several larger and more well-known cathedrals, the Cathedral de Payenne in the 14th arrondissement remains a historical curiosity of interest to many scholars. Construction was begun in 1218 and completed before the end of the century, financed by the Templar Knights, an order of warrior monks, as part of a similar network of churches, cathedrals, and forts for commanderies, as they were called, throughout Britain, Europe, and the Holy Lands. Some scholars believe that the order did not disappear in 1311 with its dissolution, however, and that the Templar Knights continued to operate more or less in secret. Fuck, I knew this was gonna happen. One sec. That's why I quick saved before doing this. Okay, we got time. Time to read the second half. And the Templar Knights continued to operate more or less in secret, but whatever the truth, Payam fell into disrepair until finally purchased and renovated by a group of European investors in 1918 as a corporate retreat. While closed to the public, it still remains a comforting presence in the heart of the arrondissement. Is that what it is? Did I say that better that time? Did I say that a little more French? A little more Frenchly? Alright.
Keep going past the metro station. The cathedral is to the south. Transmitting a photograph.
Keep going past? That's the north, though. Just sound arrogant when you're saying it. So, the cathedral... Hold up.
I've got a bogey, no ID.
Fuck. Just ignore him. This is north. I just want everybody to know. Daedalus doesn't know what the hell he's talking about. Unless that's not a cathedral. It definitely is. I don't know. Let's explore a little more.
Whoever's up.
Run. 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 Maybe it's through the metro on the other side. What's up, everybody?
The metro will take you out of the way. Go back to the street.
Oh, okay.
Cathedral is not much further.
Okay, so it's not this way. But I can heal here. Can I go through this? No, they'll attack me. A little more nose to it. Along the small. What's up?
Whoa! I see now. Your friend is waiting by the tracks.
Who?
Do you know me?
More gangsters every day. You have weapons? I am selling weapon modifications. 750 for accuracy. 800.
I do not care.
No thanks.
Your friend is waiting by the tracks. Huh? We should investigate. Who's this little guy? Look at him. Little security bot. 100101. Cutie. Oh, that's where I just was. I want to go. Can I open this door?
Make sure your travel documents are in order.
No. That's a health bot.
Only a couple trains are running.
Oh, I like this. Look at this. They have the built in to the texture the walkie-talkie going
Make
down
sure your
to
travel
the
documents are in order.
handset down on the side. That's cool. Big Daddy Love. Somebody said my buddy was waiting for me down by the tracks. If I jump on this, do you think I die? Yeah. Oh, I don't die, but I do take damage. I'm curious. Okay. It's an auto death. Okay. Got it. So perhaps I'm either here too early, or, you know, that guy wasn't supposed to tell me that yet, and I'll find out later. Yeah, right here. Big Daddy Love. With this image. Let me zoom in for you. On CD now. You can get it on CD in the year 21 whatever this is.
Only a couple trains are running.
What does this say? Can't read it. Is this guy just... He's just
It's not my
chatting.
job to memorize the train schedule.
Okay.
Make sure your travel documents are in order.
Anybody have anything cool for dinner tonight? So I got marketed to, but I got marketed to in a way that the advertising campaign failed for what it was trying to advertise. But can't wait for 21 whatever year this is. I don't even know what year is it. You made Spag Ball? Shut the fuck up. Shut the hell up. Had an Italian cold cut from a really nice deli downtown. Nice. I'm sorry, you may have had Spag Ball. I doubt it, but maybe. I'm trying to see if there's a year on any of these. And now I'm having cotton candy grapes for dessert. Yeah, you mentioned cotton candy grapes. You had spaghetti. Okay, alright. I'm gonna make some grilled chicken marinated in chimichurri and based diced potatoes tossed in... Whoa. That's nice. I got marketed to. The marketing... Whatever they wanted to market failed, but it succeeded in making me buy something. So, the ultimate winner was capitalism. Oh my god. But the direct marketing campaign that I was seeing failed. It's a Twitch ad, so you guys might know what I'm talking about, but I do not remember what this ad is for. It is a Twitch ad that's like, this is the right way to debone a chicken wing. And it's like, I want to say it's like some Asian guy in a bathtub. Does that make any sense? Maybe Pacific Islands, maybe... I'm talking about food, but it wasn't a food advertisement. It was like a credit card ad or something. But part of this ad was like, oh, this is how you actually debone a chicken wing. And it was showing like a chicken wing flat and taking the two bones out of it so you can just eat it whole as like a chicken tender piece of chicken. And I don't know what the ad is for, but I can see that shot vividly of the guy eating this chicken wing, and it made me buy and order... it made me order chicken wings for dinner tonight, and I had lemon pepper wings for dinner tonight. So, the advertisement, when you say Asian guy in a bathtub, I think of Filthy Frank. No, not that kind of vibe at all. Listen, I'll click around some Twitch streams and see if I can prompt the ad to come up again. And if I can find the ad, then I'll subject all of you guys to it. Sound good? Let's just do it that way. And then maybe on a later stream, you guys will have to sit here and watch an advertisement for some credit card. Love making lemon pepper wings, so tasty. I didn't make them. I ordered them. Dry. They were dry. Dry rub lemon pepper. You didn't find anything. Ooh, we can swim down here. Dun, 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 dun. Uh-oh. Do I have a rebreather, or did I dump them all? Hazmat suit. I don't have a rebreather, so hopefully we do not drown. I saved before we jumped in. Won't be a problem. But, still. Still hope that we don't drown. Because we are running out of oxygen right now. But the end is near, maybe? Not bad.
Nobody else has the cathedral locked down. If you can't get through one of the doors, you will have to find another way. I'm not sure where the computer system is located.
Not bad. Not bad. Alright. We're in. A lot of bots. Okay, we got one agent here. We can probably take him out. How'd they see me, man? I guess there is a dead body just laying there, huh?
I'm pulling back.
Okay. I'm going to make a mad dash for that building right there. Shit. I don't have any EMP things. I have my GEP gun still, so I guess I could rocket the robot. Rocket robot on wheels. Baton, don't care. Twisted has added 3 emotes while he stopped streaming. That's really funny. Oh fuck, now it's locked. Shit. Well, I hope I'm where I'm supposed to be. Because I don't want to use 4 lockpicks to get out of this room. What a labyrinth. 3 tools to open this. I have 10. Let's do it. Cool. I don't know where we are, but cool. Electronic bypass. Will this trigger the alarm? Or is it just... There you go. Make his sub desirable even when he's not active, and just hope it spreads via chats to attract people. It's next level. It's next level. It's a really good strat. But Twisted's still active on YouTube, right?
Wonderful. My people will take control when you move.
Let me just slide out because I just realized how much unnecessary stuff I need to delete from my camera roll.
Loaned to me from America.
Oh, what's up, Morgan Everett? I found gold. I think I'm doing this way out of order right now. He just said the gold, wonderful. I have 23,508 photos and 1,671 videos in my camera roll right now. I think I'm way past needing to delete things. It's just a lost cause. And I have an insane dump of like 6 years worth of iCloud. It just keeps going. It just keeps going. Phone roulette. I just opened it up to this. Turn the volume, turn the brightness down. Okay, let's do another round. Oh, here's a picture of when Fergie peed herself on stage. If anybody knows about that one. Does anybody know that when Lionel Richie's pants split open on stage? And his whole hog just hung out in those leather pants? Anybody know that one? I can't show that one. I have like 2K photos. I got way more than that. A lot of videos, a lot of photos. You don't know that? Look up that picture. Look up Lionel Richie hog. There's a picture of a monkey in a little dress. She's so cute. Look it up! Look it up. It was on stage. It was on stage. Lionel Richie was on stage in these leather pants, dancing, singing up a storm, and just like that, flopped right out, going commando. I promise, I wouldn't lie to you. It's a very funny picture. Alright.
This hoard dates back to when the Templars.
What do you mean,
managed
what's
to fetch
happening?
treasure
Very
from
straightforward.
the fair. They moved it here from the Temple
Why do we have that?
after
Because
the
it's
crackdown
funny.
search
I don't have it on my
the
phone
Nazis
right there.
boxed it up for shipment
I have the
by
one
rail,
of when Fergie
but had
peed
to
herself
abandon
on
the
stage.
cathedral during the evacuation.
That's the one that I have the picture of. With, who's the other guy in the Black Eyed Peas with the mohawk? He's standing right there in the shot. And Fergie's singing. One sec. I can show that one. I can show the Fergie peed herself on stage. Yeah, you guys have never seen this picture? I just googled Fergie peed herself. How do you not know this one? It's a classic. The most unattractive moment of my life. Fergie recalls wetting herself on stage. Rom, I'm in the midst of about to show a picture of Fergie wetting herself on stage. Fergie reflects on her infamous pants wetting performance. Here. Look, everybody. See? There's the shot of Fergie peeing herself on stage. See, she was dancing on stage. And then this is the picture that I have. It's him with the mohawk standing here rapping right next to her when she peed herself on stage. It's a funny picture. It's a funny picture. The Lionel Richie photo I probably can't send. I mean, I definitely can't show it on stream. Like, without a doubt. When Lionel Richie's pants split open. I'm sure there's a censored Lionel Richie wardrobe malfunction. There's nothing to unpack. I just have a ton of pictures on my phone, including one of Lionel Richie's pants splitting. Was it Lionel Richie? No, it wasn't Lionel Richie. I'm sorry. It wasn't Lionel Richie. It was Lenny Kravitz. Same L. Lenny Kravitz wardrobe malfunction on stage in leather pants, split right open on stage. Lenny Kravitz, not Lionel Richie. There it is. Hashtag Penisgate ooh la la. Yeah, there's a ton of censored pictures of this if you want to look for yourself. Lenny Kravitz wardrobe malfunction. He's going like... his pants split right open. It's a funny fucking picture. What can I tell you? What else can I say? Anyway, let's want to do one more. Want to do one more 20,000 photos phone roulette. This was a candy bar that Minky Moo got me on her trip to Paris. And here is a subway station, Nostrand Avenue on August 26th, 2019, where all of the billboard ads down in the subway station were torn away all the way back to a release ad for Road Trip. Which just leads me to think about everything is stacked on top of each other. All of these ads in the subway terminals. So they're all there. I'm sure every cool movie from 2006 has an ad, deep underneath other layers of advertisements in New York subway terminals. Just something to think about. And that's it. That's my phone roulette. What's in those canisters, Ram said before saying BRB because they couldn't take the ambrosia. Let me turn these cameras off. turning into a Dead Blossom Jesse stream real quick? Not really. Not really. It was just a picture of Lenny Kravitz splitting his pants on stage. And ain't nothing wrong with that. Sometimes you wear tight pants and you split your pants on stage. Scope modification? Nude Lenny. I'll throw a scope on this. Whoa, check that out. Cool. In fact, go ahead. I don't know, I wonder if Jesse would even know about the Lenny Kravitz pants splitting on stage event. It was an event. It was a big deal. It rocked the world, the entire world. Nobody knew what to do for days. There were moments of silence across the country. Alright. That's everything that's down here. And what's-his-face was like, yo, shout out, it's a shit ton of gold. This hoard dates back to when the Templars managed to manage the French treasury for Philip the Fair. They moved it here from the temple in Paris after the crackdown of 1307. The Nazis boxed it up for shipment to Berlin, but had to abandon the cathedral during the evacuation. The gold, wonderful, my people will take control when you move out. I believe you know Chad. Yeah, I do. I've given him control of an NSF platoon on loan to me from America. Cool, cool, cool. I remember that about Justin Bieber. What I remember about Justin Bieber, and in retrospect, it's such a fucked up thing. And I think about this a lot. Justin Bieber, I grew up in Detroit. Like, outside of Detroit. So, like, you know, you'd go into Detroit for sports games or whatever, and advertisements would be Detroit related. And it was one of the Olympics that was like, there were, you know, always a big US versus Canada rivalry for hockey, right? A hockey rivalry for US and Canada. Justin Bieber was, what, 15 years old? And there was a big ad taken out in Detroit that says, loser keeps Bieber, USA versus Canada. And it's like, these are grown adults that are taking out these advertisements that are, like, old. And add on top of that, they're hockey fans. So, like, they're old and, like, probably kind of crusty. No offense to hockey fans around the world. But to, like, be like, loser keeps Bieber about a 15-year-old kid. Like, who cares? Who cares? What a weird, obsessive thing to do. Cathedral main door key? Ooh. Hold up. It wasn't even a sexualized thing. It was like a we fucking hate this twerp thing. It was a like loser keeps Bieber because, you know, he's whatever.
Contact here. I am taking steps.
But yeah, I mean, I guess that goes into the whole thing. Really just a weird, I think about it, not all the time, but it comes to mind every so often when I see, like, Bieber in the headlines. And don't get me wrong, Bieber was no saint in his teen years. There are videos of Justin Bieber saying some things that I'm sure he wishes that weren't out there. Plenty of them. Plenty of them. And, like, well after he was famous. Those who rule in majesty the 12, majestic 12, have set you to watch over this place and record all that may happen so we may benefit from your observations as you may benefit from our wisdom. You are entrusted with a key to Sidon's vault. Sidon? You are entrusted with a key to the fountain of wisdom. You are entrusted with a number and a secret. You will guard all these things with life and soul and do your duty so that the fourth secret may find a place in your heart. Whoa. Lot going on in that log. It's all written here in my notes. Very good. I don't know why this alarm is going off. We'll go ahead and hack this. It's a lot of passwords. It's a lot of passwords, and 2 of them are just like a log and a secret. 2 of them are not direct, like the purpose of them isn't known right now. Okay, so that's not the door. I have 10 lockpicks. Enough. You can't see me. That's probably for the vault. So wait, let's get our password ready for what we want to do. 1942 or 0022. Wait for the shit. Wait, I forgot it already. Shit. It wasn't 1942. There's no way. It was. I did both of them. 1942 and 0022. It was neither of those. So, it's not either of those. We gotta get out of here. The camera does move fast. Oh, we buy it. So this is the vault. So this was 1942, I'm sure. That we opened already with our multi-tools. The Fountain of Wisdom is the other one that we can find. Oh, shit. No, because the secret's more than 4 numbers. Whoa, what the hell? Who just shotgun shot me? Oh my god.
That's him.
God damn. Man, regeneration. Most important perk in the game. Imagine not picking up regeneration. Could not be me. Alright, here we go. You little goofball. We got some books here. Alright, here we go.
Ah, a good library, worth its weight in gold.
Red Cross: A History of the Knights Templar. Oh, there are 4 volumes here. I wonder if I have to read them all in order to find something. I'm not gonna do that right away.
Hear that?
Okay. There's another one here.
Still jump.
Please? Are you fucking kidding me?
He's not moving. Let's do a scan.
Where was my save? Back here. Alright, not too bad. Not too bad. We get to go back. You guys don't have to think about the fucking Lenny Kravitz hog gate. Shit. But I do want to get everything that's here. I think getting the scope for the pistol is really cool. Plus, we get a lot of skill points for this. I respect that when you rage, you don't get toxic. Like, in what way? I don't know what you mean. I guess. Accuracy, damage, rate of attack increased moderately. Let me get another pistol here. Start insulting the devs? Oh, no, I don't. I've never done that kind of stuff.
I believe you know Chad. I've given him control of an asset to America.
I don't know. It's like this game's 20 years old, and it's one of the best games of all
This war dates
time.
back to when the Templars managed the French treasury for Philip the Fair.
Anything I do wrong is my fault.
After the
Right?
crackdown of 1307.
When
The
you play a
Nazis bounced
brand
enough to
new
ship to
game that
Berlin
nobody's ever
and
beaten
to
before,
abandon the cathedral during location.
then maybe. I mean, even then, I give people the benefit of the doubt a lot. But no, I wouldn't do that. Sometimes it's the devs' fault. I mean, they made the game they wanted to make. I'm just lucky enough to be able to play it. You know? That's where I'm at. I'm not like owed this game. It's cool that they made something and I am able to play it. I couldn't make this. So like it's all better than what I could do. It's their thing. Shit. I thought that I could maybe sneak through that. Let's just hang out here. Okay. Wait for this to die down. It just hit me yesterday how I hate the RNG in Cuphead, but I'm 100% fine with it in Disc Room. And it made me self-reflect on how I view games. Yeah, how do you view games? I'd love to, expand upon that. I'd love to know. Cuphead RNG makes me rage and hate on the devs. Disc Room RNG makes me go, okay, next try. I think that a lot of that comes down to, the downtime between attempts. Because Disc Room is meant for that. It's snappy, you die immediately, and then you come back to life immediately, and then you just run it again. And you kind of go like, alright, let's fucking go. Let's do it again. It's like Meat Boy. It's like Meat Boy. Meat Boy's the same way. Washout Spire, which I played last year and absolutely loved. Similar thing. Yeah, games therapy. Trying my best to make you enjoy games more than you did yesterday.
Wait.
Such a better move than fucking taking pot shots. Alright. Credit shit. We got those key cards. Let's save. Could be the mentality of the time investment of attempts. Yeah, that's usually where I, that was one thing I loved about Washout Spire and why it was one of my favorite games of the year of last year, is because it didn't have any music, it didn't have any death counter, it didn't have any judgment for losing at all. It was just a little pop, and then you're back where you were. It was super, super, super respectfully designed, anti-rage. I really loved it. I would recommend it to anybody. It's free on itch. Washout Spire. One of my top 5 games of last year, and I beat 113 of them. There was music, just not on that last level. There wasn't death music. So there wasn't like a, like Kirby's like, da 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 when you die. There's no like jingle, like wah wah when you die. It's just a little tiny pop. The music in Washout Spire is awesome. Yeah, there's music in the game, but there's no like,
Give yourself up.
death announcement.
That's him.
Like rub it in your face kind of thing.
Over the head.
I just played a game called The Looker that's a parody of The Witness. I've seen a lot of people talking about that. Was it fun? I couldn't really get into The Witness. But again, I played it a long time ago. And I played it in my Dota days. And I pirated it. So like all of those things combining on top of each other just like lead you to go, I don't really care if I, put any time into this. It's just like asking you to not take it seriously. Or rather, I'm telling it I'm not going to take it seriously. There's a mountain biking game that has 2 modes. Do a run with checkpoints, and do a run without checkpoints, separate rewards. And yeah, that checkpoint mode I don't rage. No checkpoint mode I do rage because it's a longer investment that risks starting over. Yeah, absolutely. Totally. And that's why, you know what I really liked? I didn't love Ori and the Blind Forest. I thought Ori and the Blind Forest was... I don't know. I didn't love the design of it. I loved Will of the Wisps. I loved the Will of the Wisps. And I think that the Will of the Wisp solved and smoothed out every issue I had with Blind Forest. But the one thing I loved about Blind Forest that I wished they would have expanded upon and done again, they didn't, they just got rid of it entirely, was you made your own checkpoints. And that was all the saving in the game. It's like a quick save in this game. You would have to press down a button and make a save before something, and it was like a currency that you would spend, and then you'd have to earn back that currency to checkpoint and get further and further. And so you could be really conservative and really conservative and not checkpoint for a long time and get further and further, or you could be really liberal with it and checkpoint all the time. Hey, it's a chef. What's up?
What do you want?
Know where I can
And
find
I really
a
liked
computer
it.
terminal in this building?
You're in the wrong place. If I am to prepare breakfast for dozens of soldiers, then I must be left alone.
I don't work for the troops that took over the cathedral. You part of the original staff?
I've been the chef here for 8 years. Yes.
Yes,
The
but
Templars
without
were civilized.
save points.
They
You
paid
could do it
me and they let
anywhere.
me leave
You
the
could do it
compound.
before a hard jump.
I'm no friend of your new bosses. Maybe you can help me out.
Fine. There's only one terminal.
Go up
up the
3
three
flights
flights of
of stairs
stairs
to
just outside the kitchen. Turn left, go down 2 flights, go forward up more stairs, and turn right. You cannot miss it.
Up
What was that
3.
again?
I've helped you enough. I do not need a bullet in the head. Now go.
Up 3. Across, down 2, left, across, up, and then it's there, I think. I mean, it'll be in my notes. It's funny that they only give that to you one time.
I need to rest my feet.
You should go back to the barracks.
What are they thinking? 8 straight hours of walking around a vacant cathedral? What's the point of that?
I think he contacted Everett. He'll probably target the computer room.
We should just smash that thing to pieces and all get a good night's sleep.
Then there's the gold. The Illuminati are the only other organization that
We
knows
got the
it
gold.
exists.
Yeah, like they could move 40 tons of gold out of here without being seen. Right.
Now, all the same, we don't know what they have planned.
So we've located the gold. We are now going to the computer. We'll do slice 1, slice 2. Oh my god. You gotta be kidding me. Slice 2. Take some ammo. Why not? I don't use the dart gun, but why not? Fire extinguisher. Cool. Look at this fire. Fire effect. Look at that. That's so cool. I think that's the only one I've seen in this game so far. Alright, let's go. Extinguish the fire? Sure, you got it. I don't know if you can, but we'll try. Nah, not this fire. Not that fire. I used a fire extinguisher once before. I was on fire. And Die Forever, you know, is pushing me to use that fire
They
extinguisher
will
once
kill
and
me if I
twice.
talk
and-
to anyone.
Okay, Swelter, don't worry about it. Okay, we are going... I already way forgot it. Up 3, turn left, down 2, forward, up, right. I got it the first time. Did you aim at your feet? I did. So this is one flight. This is a second flight. No. So they don't mean full flights, they just... So I'm going left, here. Down 2. 1, 2. Straight across, up more stairs. And then to the right. So it's that room. It's that room that we don't know how to get into. up 3, turn left, down 2, go straight up, more stairs, then turn right. Yeah, so it's this room. We're fine. 3 tools, so I'll have to do it. I don't mind. Okay.
Yes, obey your new masters. Come to me.
Gunther time? I'll save. Computer. And the camera's off. I turned it off earlier. There he is.
I do not forget that you left me a prisoner of the NSF.
You came all the way to Paris to tell me that?
It is a simple message I am demonstrating. We know where you are going and what you intend.
And I know something about you.
You went to
You
Cranbrook.
know.
That's a
You
private
believe.
school. Yeah, he's talking mad confident for a guy we know the kill phrase of. I know you hate being a tool for a bunch of bureaucrats as much as I did. How about we make a gentleman's agreement? Should we get Gunther on our side? Maybe? Or kill him? That's a tough call. That is a tough call. Both? You talking scum it? No, I have to make this call. Kill him if the maybe doesn't work. I wonder if I aggro him, will it go right into the kill phrase? I'm sure it will. I'm sure it will, right? Like if he doesn't go for it, you go, well, I tried. Laputin machine. It's over. Right? We won't have to actually fight him, so let's do this. Let's do this.
I know you hate being a tool for a bunch of bureaucrats as much as I did. How about we make a gentleman's agreement?
I am the top agent, I do not go.
Cool.
It is different now. Mr. Simon says if I defeat you, I can have any upgrades I want. That is a gentleman's agreement.
I love you.
I am engaging.
Oh, I can't. So I can't. That's too bad. That's a shame. They shouldn't have made that a thing. I don't like that very much. I don't like that very much. Because in a real scenario like that, JC would just go, okay, Laputin machine, see ya, bye. So, we'll run it back.
I do not forget.
You came all the way to...
It is a simple message.
And I know some...
You know.
I know your UNATCO kill phrase. Laputin machine.
I am not a machine.
Sticks and stones.
He's gonna explode. Sticks and stones. Sticks and stones. That was so sick. See you, Gunther. We tried. We tried. We really did. No new messages. Alright. Computer time. Show me Oyster smiling. System uplink. Log out. And now, okay, there he is. Cool.
We did certainly teach you how to fight,
Oh,
didn't
well.
we?
You're worried, Simons. We almost have a cure.
You have nothing. Even if Everett succeeds, you can't synthesize enough vaccine to stop an epidemic. You need a universal constructor, and don't think Page Industries is going to leave one lying around for you to use. Not after you blew up the one in Hong Kong.
I was never properly trained in its operation.
Laugh it up, Denton. Next time we won't use an old box of bolts like Gunter. The only reason I let him go to Paris is that I was sick of his moaning about Navarra and constant requests for a tune-up.
You sent him because you knew he would fight to the death.
He was the last of the mechs. Next time you will face someone of your own abilities.
Next time you'll fight someone of your own abilities, eh? I wonder who that could be. Alright, so now what? Make contact with the Illuminati in Paris. where the former Illuminati leader Morgan Everett is rumored to be hiding. So now that I, access the computer system so that Morgan Everett can complete the work on a cure. Okay, so that's done. Now we leave the church and maybe go to the metro station, and that's where the guy said, hey, that person's been looking for you.
I'm getting what I need. Good work. I will now consent to meet you in person.
Yeah.
Go to the metro station nearby and await my instructions.
I thought that those were guardrails. You can just walk right over those. Alright. Away we go. Flare darts, more darts. That's locked. That's locked. What the hell? I mean, I could just blow up the door. Oh, not like that. Well, we'll blow up the bottom door. Oh, hey, we'll do both. Why not? Make it easy on myself. What are you doing, tap dancing, JC? Did you guys hear that? This little tap dance routine? Tap, 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 tap. How do I get down? Get me down. I love the pigeon tech, but get me down. Yeah, the perfect nade. Yeah. That was the goal all along. I knew what I was doing. Nope. Not there. We'll go down here. We're going to the metro station. Saw you dancing and I couldn't keep you off my mind. I could tell that I was taking my time. You know? Who knows? Who knows what I'm talking about? Unreal. Unreal 1. Body's shaking, turn me up so I can turn up the
You are hearing the voice of a Majestic 12 AI. No need to be alarmed. For now, I can protect you and Daedalus for a day or so.
Okay.
Your systems were very cooperative. Upload complete. You were just a prototype, Denton. A prototype for me.
A prototype for me. Bob Page?
My associate, Toby Atanwe, will meet you below.
Whoa. Oh, this is getting kind of crazy, huh?
Keep going. Atanwe is in the tube below.
Can I go through here? Or is it still... Everybody's gonna be mad. I'm just curious. Okay, I can't even do it. Alright. And he's down here.
The terrorism alert is still active.
Yeah, this was on Unreal 1. It's really cool. I want to play Unreal 2 as well. I want to play Unreal as well. It's on the list. One of these days. I want to go to Cliff Bleszinski's bar. I want to sing karaoke with Cliff Bleszinski. Anybody else? At the Raleigh Beer Garden? What's up, buddy?
JC Denton, I will take you to Everett, but you will be forbidden to learn the way yourself.
That will be quite a trick.
You will not be armed in any way.
Whoa! Cool. I mean, do what you must. So here's the thing about JC. Here's the thing about my JC. I'm gonna walk you through it. You don't think you've given Cliffy B more than 2 thoughts in your life? Have you played through the Gears of War trilogy? Have you played Gears of War 1 through 3? I love that guy. JC is... They're good. They're good, Mushroom Lantern. They're really good. They're like insanely good. JC is like he's the Lawbreakers guy to you. Even that's cool. Shout out to Lawbreakers. Good game that just, you know, it was too bad it was in an oversaturated market and he was a bit too bullheaded about it. As he always is. It worked for him for 20 years in the past and he thought he could work for him forever. Shout out. Radical Heights, shout out. Not only that, but on top of that, Lawbreakers was an arena shooter in a whatever. JC Denton believes in whatever everybody around him tells him, and right now he's believing in Grey Death being cured by Everett. Because JC was big time UNATCO, didn't really doubt too much until Paul showed up, his brother, the one he trusted. And Paul was like, yo, you know this shit's all fake, right? And JC was like, okay, Paul, I trust you on this like chain of command right now. And so I think that he's going all in. Do what you must, Toby Atanwe. We're going. He's not a very skeptical, no, forget it, I'll do it on my own. He was told that Toby Atanwe would be here. He's not going to be harmed? All right, sure.
Do what you must.
Step a little closer. See, no inconvenience whatsoever.
Everett must be paranoid.
We all are.
That's cool.
The Illuminati is getting a taste of its own medicine.
Has he made any progress on the Grey Death virus?
Your uplink provided the missing encryption key. He has been able to complete the work that Tracer Tong began.
I must see him at once.
He is downstairs in the lab.
At once. All right, downstairs in the lab. Nice place.
The Illuminati's objective is to govern the world. Do not be deceived.
Nice place. Maybe pistol ammo? Would love some pistol ammo. Okay. Maybe not. I followed Dota 2, professional Dota 2, pretty often, growing up. Is that Alex?
Good news, huh?
Yo,
Looks
cool.
like we might pull this thing off.
Alex, what are you doing here?
Tong sent me. He wanted me to help with the decryption.
Looks like Everett has it all figured out.
Listen quickly. Tong doesn't trust the Illuminati. He sent me here to keep an eye on Everett.
I see. How about the triads? Is the truce going to hold?
Last I heard. But I guess we have other things to worry about now, huh? I'll keep you
So
in touch
now
for
the
your
chain
info,
of command
Lynn.
is
I'll try my
shifted.
best to keep you informed.
Yes, do exactly that. Keep me informed.
Because JC Denton, Johnny Cartwheel, believes in Paul above all else. And Paul said go to Tracer Tong. And so now that Alex Jacobson just said that Tracer Tong is skeptical about Everett, well, now JC is skeptical too. Oh, you cannot install it. This slot it applies is already full. So I can just drop this. Somebody else can use that down the line. Is this guy in his underwear? No, he's just in tan pants.
So this is where the Illuminati ended up after centuries of conspiring to rule the world.
The conspiracy is about to begin again, JC, between you and me. Nicolette was wise to bring us together. Wise like her mother. The most effective partnerships, like Beth's and mine, arise from mutual necessity.
I came to talk about the Grey Death. Atanwe says you cracked the virus.
A trivial matter. Page added nothing to the core design. However, what we need to construct is a carbon ROM module.
Carbano-carbon, that's a good word.
Can it be done without a universal constructor?
No, we need time on a UC. But I know where we might find one, and also gain access to the U.S. military networks.
U.S. military?
To stop Icarus from completely destroying the Daedalus AI. Daedalus is a design of mine. It replaced the old Echelon 3 network.
Echelon? The surveillance system for the United Nations. So Daedalus was an MJ-12 tool in rebellion.
We knew that.
More of a pattern matching error. It classified Majestic 12 as a terrorist group, alongside the NSF and Silhouette.
Like an AI that learns
Alongside
too
the
much.
Illuminati, right? Are you sure Daedalus is your ally?
What matters to us is that it opposes Majestic 12. We must help it destroy their intelligence apparatus. But that will require the military networks. I have already contacted Gary Savage of X-51.
The former Area 51 scientists.
Area 51?
Are they still camped out at the Vandenberg Air Force Base?
They are close to completing a UC and have the kind of connection Daedalus will need.
Sounds like my pilot and I should head to Vandenberg.
Yes, I took the liberty of radioing him. Here is the key to the helipad stairway. The door is in the foyer where Atanwe revived you. Good luck.
Cool.
I will be in contact.
Cool, next step. Anything I can loot? Let me keep talking to you.
Don't forget to say hi to your friend from UNETCO, Mr. Jacobson.
I already did.
Already bumped into him.
Yeah.
Very thoughtful of Tom. My own computer technician. I suppose he can help me prepare a
Cool.
comlink for Daedalus. You saw a piece of Echelon 3 in Beth's chateau. We salvaged some of the hardware. Surveillance used to be daemon-based. Daedalus is more distributed. A blip of his code runs on every communication device on the planet.
I'd love to get into these. But right in front of him, I don't know. Woo! What's up, Alex?
You won't be hearing from Tong for a while. He had to leave Hong Kong.
Interesting.
Why? The triads?
He said he had some business to take care of. I don't know. He didn't look so good.
Sick?
The death got him?
Either that or something was bothering him. The last thing he said to me, it was something about all the machines in his lab being useless.
Huh.
And then he cut off the connection.
Useless for what?
It was just an outburst. I don't know, but he wants me to wait here for instructions. JC, Tong is serious about Everett. He wants you to be careful. While you're in the air, I guess I'll be helping Everett prepare Daedalus for the attack. I hope he knows what he's doing. The Echelon kernel was designed almost exclusively for collecting data, so we have to add functionality for memory wipes, thread termination, that kind of thing.
This game's so cool. Everett Enterprises. He's got his own terminal login. I'm just gonna hack it right in front of him if that's okay. It would be cute if you couldn't hack. I've placed the nano-organic material that we received today in suspension until you have the opportunity to perform an analysis 2384 and 6426. Cool. 2384, 6426. Look at that. What augmentation does this have? Vision enhancement or targeting? That one's cool. Okay. And then 6426 is the other one. Let me drop this baton. Cool. Alright. There's a medbot down here. We can apply all this stuff. And then I think I'm 100% kitted out. Yeah. Alright. Vision enhancement. By bleaching selected rod photoreceptors and saturating them with metherhodopsin 12, the night vision present in most nocturnal animals can be duplicated. Subsequent upgrades and modifications add infravision and sonar resonance imaging that effectively allows an agent to see through walls. That sounds cool as hell. Image scaling and recognition provided by multiplexing the optic nerve with doped polyacetylene quantum wires not only increases accuracy but also delivers limited situational info about a target. And target information? So we can like get a bestiary going, write down the target information for each. I think we gotta go night vision. We gotta go night vision. And then upgrade it for infravision. I have to. Where is it? F8? Look at that. That's so cool. It's like the tech goggles that we have that I threw away. All right, and then let's go infravision on it. F8. Sick. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it so much. And is this the way out? No. Cool, cool. Very, very, very cool. Hi, cat again. Save. Recharge. We do have to remember to always use the battery regen thing so that we don't run out.
You missed dinner, but help yourself to a snack.
Appreciate it. Anything exciting here? Another set of binoculars. Credits. 100 credits. Nice. Little wine on the table. That's okay. I love this game. I really love this game. It just feels good to be in.
It would be rather serendipitous if Bob Page invented something Everett could not figure out.
Why do you say it like that? It would be rather serendipitous.
We have never failed to decipher Majestic 12's plans. Stopping
See
them,
you, Toby.
however.
Whoa. What the hell? It's a two-way mirror, you sickos? Watching me in the bathroom? What the fuck?
What are you doing back here?
Who? What?
Denton. Right?
Who's Lucius De Beers?
You're alive in that thing?
I am conscious. Tell Everett I am cold.
What have I
It keeps
stumbled
me
on?
so cold.
Who are you? Do you mind if I ask?
The Supreme Enlightened. The leader of the Illuminati.
I thought Everett was a leader.
I am the leader. I brought the Illuminati up through the 20th century to the height of their power. I had presidents and premiers eating out of my hand. I am the one. Our decline is the result of my own. All we need is for me to get back on my feet. What did Everett tell you?
Nothing.
I merely await certain technologies. Then I will be restored. Everett has sworn it. He promised me. I'm so cold. Tell Everett I'm cold.
Wow. Shut down bio-support system? Beth, feel free to visit Morpheus while I'm away. The code is 8001. I'm sure you'll have many interesting things to discuss, and pay no attention to Lucius. He complains at the slightest provocation. Alright, let's go check out Morpheus. There's so much in this building. Because Morpheus is down here, right? 8001. That was where we thought was the exit, but it wasn't. I think. Could be wrong. Up here. Oh no, this is... I'm sorry, I'm going the wrong way.
Lucius De Beers says
Yeah,
it's cold.
one sec.
I know. 18 degrees Celsius, to be exact.
Don't you think that's a little chilly?
I keep his metabolism low so he will last. He is a good advisor. A one-man think tank, so to speak.
He said he's the leader of the Illuminati.
A harmless fantasy. He also thinks I'm going to restore his body.
You are?
18 Celsius is
The technology
64
has been around
degrees.
for
It's
decades,
not that cold.
but he does not need to know that.
Technology's been around for decades,
If
but
we
he
control
doesn't need to know
communications,
that.
we can organize and the other side cannot.
So shutting him down is like a mercy killing. Tell Lucius that Everett does not intend to revive him. Whoa. This is going wild. I was not expecting this.
Do not to disturb Lucius de Beers.
Oh, so they all know that he's there. They don't really care. Where was that room that had infinite strength and was locked? Like, what turn am I not making that I need to make? How have I lost it? Have I lost my mind and it's not actually here? 8001. Is it further back here? Oh, it's further back here. On the right. Yeah. What's up, you AI program? The mirror lock mechanism. Oh, okay, so we could have done it in either order. JC's only 23?
No,
oh, I forgot about that.
No employer. No.
How do you know who I am?
I must greet each visitor with a complete summary of his file. I'm a prototype for a much larger system.
What else do you know about me?
Everything that can be known.
And what can be known?
Go on.
Morpheus.
Do you have proof about my ancestors?
You are a planned organism, the offspring of knowledge and imagination.
That's what Paul said. They don't have parents.
I'm engineered, so what? My brother and I suspected as much while we were growing up.
You are
He's 23. Young gun. I mean, he's not real. He's
a question asked by nature.
He's a plant. He was created in a lab.
You are another kind of question with another kind of answer.
Are you programmed to invent riddles?
I am a prototype for a much larger system. The heuristics language developed by Dr. Everett allows me to convey the highest and most succinct tier of any pyramidal construct of knowledge.
How about a report on yourself?
I was a prototype of Echelon 4. My instructions are to amuse visitors with information about themselves.
I don't see anything amusing about spying on people.
Human beings feel pleasure when they are watched. I have recorded their smiles as I tell them who they are.
Some people just don't understand the dangers of indiscriminate surveillance.
Yo.
The need to be observed and understood was once satisfied by God. Now, we can implement the same.
Whoa! That's a great line. That is an incredible line. The need to be observed and understood was once satisfied by God. Now we can implement the same functionality with data mining algorithms. This game's 22 years old, and it's only gotten worse. It's only gotten way, way worse. This line is crazy. That might be my favorite line in the game so far.
Electronic surveillance hardly inspires reverence. Perhaps fear and obedience, but not reverence.
God and the gods were apparitions of observation, judgment, and punishment. Other sentiments toward them were secondary.
No one will ever worship a software entity peering at them through a camera.
The human organism always worships. First, it was the gods. Then, it was fame, the observation and judgment.
Morpheus is blowing my mind right now. I'm about to worship this AI, this prototype. I love this.
You underestimate humankind's love of freedom.
Love this. This is my kind of shit.
Without that desire, the cohesion of groups is impossible. And so is civilization. The human being created civilization, not because of a willingness, but because of a need.
I love this.
Orders of structure and meaning. God was a dream of good government.
God was a dream of good government.
And you will make it with your own hands. I was made to assist you. I am a prototype of a much larger system.
Thank you, Morpheus. Thank you for your enlightenment. Alright, let's go talk to Lucius. Lucius de Beers. And tell him that he's not getting revived. And he's gonna be like, well then shut me down, man. This MF been reading too much late Wittgenstein. Should I start reading that? Should I start reading them? Because I love that shit. I'm all about it. Cedric! Hello! Raiders, hello! Welcome in! I just found my favorite line of dialogue in this game so far. It's like the Ulysses of philosophical works. Oh, okay. We're playing Deus Ex. How was your stream, Cedric? Are you still playing the Phobia or whatever it was? Was it Phobia or Fiona? I can't remember the name. The Brazilian one that looks a lot like Resident Evil 7. Jazz Troyer, hello, welcome in. Welcome in. Blanket Squad, you're all welcome here. Hope everything's going well. We're playing Deus Ex. I'm pretty deep in it. I'm pretty deep. And it's getting kind of crazy. It's a lot of fun. I love this line. This was from an AI, artificial intelligence, that spoke to us. The need to be observed and understood was once satisfied by God. Now we can implement the same functionality with data mining algorithms. This game was made 22 years ago, and even today this is only more true. Algorithms are supplanting everything else. You're gonna stay for the raid because you're bored? Welcome in, Choir Queen. How are you? How's it going? Cedric, how was your stream? The puzzles are rough? I feel you. That's the one thing. I think that indie games kind of have a hard time hitting sometimes. You could get the combat down, you can get the atmosphere down. I think that a well-tuned puzzle is a lot harder than people expect it to be. The soothsaying of Deus Ex only continues to rear its head more and more. Alright, we're going to talk to this guy. This is Lucius de Beers. And Lucius de Beers is the head of the Illuminati, who is frozen.
I will remember these.
Hi, Choir Queen. Hello, Gracie.
When I am revived.
Let me wait for this dialogue to end, and I'll give myself a little introduction. Oh, I can stop right here. I'm GoatedQuest. Hello. Hello, Gracie, part of the Blanket Squad. Very nice to meet you. Welcome in. Welcome in. I have committed myself to playing every game that I can think of that I'm interested in that I haven't beaten before in my life. We have beaten 24 games on the channel so far, and we're currently in the midst of Deus Ex, and this Sunday we'll be starting Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six. We beat Burnout last night, which means that we rolled for a new game today because we used marbles on stream to decide all of our playthroughs. And starting next week, we'll be starting Roller Coaster Tycoon, the classic, park architect simulator, business management sim. I'm very excited for it. Thank you so much for the follow. And I hope you enjoy your time. We're having a lot of fun here. I just got the email notification. Choir Queen is now following you on Twitch. The Twitch emails do that every so often at random. So consider yourself one of the lucky ones that Twitch went the extra mile and said, you know what, we're going to send them an email for that one too. But right now, we are deep in Burnout, in Deus Ex. And this is the ex-head of the Illuminati. Behind closed doors, secret, ruling the world. There's an Illuminati emote. It's a global emote. Everybody can use it. And we learned that the new guy running the show, after they kind of fell apart, is this guy, Everett. Lucius de Beers is in a side room in what is effectively like a... I don't want to say cryo sleep, because it's not that cold. 64 degrees. But is basically on, an artificial life support. And has been promised that he's going to be revived so that he can return to his spot as the leader of the Illuminati. And we learned that that's not true. And so the question is, do we tell Lucius de Beers that Everett has no intention of reviving him? and then proceed to shut down the system so that he can die peacefully, or we have 3 options here. We can tell him that he has no intention of reviving. We have 4 options. No intention of reviving, leave him. No intention of reviving, shut down the life systems, and he'll probably die in a panic. Tell him that he'll be here as soon as he can and leave him so that he can continue the life that he's leading right now, stuck in this little frozen tube, waiting for what's never coming. Or tell him he'll be here as soon as he can and then shut it down as like a mercy killing, in a way that's like, you know what I mean. What do we want to do? What do we want to do? I feel like saying that he has no intention of reviving and then shutting down his systems is fucked up. But it may give him the closure and the truth that he needs. Granted, mind you, this guy's like 200 years old. Follow your heart. Following my heart, I cared for my grandmother for 2 years. It's really close to me. I don't know what I would do. This is a very hard decision. I don't know what I would do. I don't know where my heart is. It hits close to home. Honesty is the best policy. I suppose that's true to a certain extent. I guess, yeah, this guy's, his wits are all about him. Give the closure. So tell him that he has no intention of reviving and see what Lucius says. And that kind of adds to the thing that Everett may not be this good guy that he says he is. We just met this guy. It's not our responsibility to, sugarcoat his life. And plus, JC's not much of a liar, as we know. So...
Everett has no intention of reviving you.
He must. He has been commanded.
He keeps you on ice so that he can benefit from your experience.
This is total JC move.
The order himself.
Total JC move.
No. I will not allow it. If I only had command of my body. Now even Everett betrays the Illuminati. Can no one be trusted? Young Denton, use the computer to my left. Find a way to shut me down. All I wanted was to touch the world one more time. Take one more breath of air. I will not be a prisoner. I command you. Kill me. I command you. I command you.
I'll do it. I'll do it. Lucius, I'm sorry. No response. Maybe... Do you think that... Nope, no heat signature either. Well, the leader of the Illuminati...
What did I tell you? That was my former colleague, my friend. I know he wasn't doing very well and he was in pain, but I wanted to keep him alive. Stop messing with my equipment and get to the helicopter.
Stop messing with my equipment about your friend and your colleague, bro. What the hell? Your equipment. Sicko. Alright. Let's keep it going. Where to? Thank you so much for the raid, Cedric. Thank you so much. Cedric, let me give a shout out as well. Cedric Botello. One of the most engaging, upbeat, energetic people on this entire damn platform. I promise you. I promise you. After some time away, Cedric has made his return to the Twitch streaming world, as I was talking about earlier. Sometimes life takes people away from Twitch and for a few months they're not streaming, and then on a random day, Earlier in the year, you get a notification that Cedric Botello goes live after 10 months of not being live. And you go, holy shit, he's back, and he's playing Elden Ring. Life happens this way, and especially on Twitch, people kind of phase in, phase out, and the world keeps moving. Cedric plays horror games with the Blanket Squad. You know, get under your blanket and get ready to be scared. That's the Blanket Squad. Incredibly enjoyable place. Cedric is intensely knowledgeable in the games industry, is a trophy hunter, is really, I'm telling you, one of my favorite streams, one of my favorite places to hang out. Give Cedric a follow. Hang out in a Cedric stream. You will go back if you go there once. Guaranteed. It's a great time.
Just got refueled and waiting for you.
Why is there a dead body here? So thank you for the raid, Cedric. I don't know if you already took off and started to make dinner or something.
Just looking around.
I checked her out. She's fueled up and ready to go.
Is something wrong?
Huh? No, I said I checked her out. You want the thing to run, right? If you're gonna cross the ocean.
Of course. Better safe than sorry.
I fixed her right up for you. Something wrong? I think your friend's ready to go.
You mind explaining this?
I got a pretty cush job, huh? I fixed her right up for you.
All right. I mean, I should save beforehand.
I talked to Savage. Sounds like Vandenberg may be in some trouble. Get in.
He's not saying anything, and I don't think killing him will do anything. Like, what's killing him gonna solve? I don't know if I can do anything about this. I don't know if the game is like...
Just a minute.
Don't take on...
I don't know if the game's set up in a way that...
I think your friend's ready to go.
He's got the perfect fucker voice, you know? Maybe he has stuff on him? There's loot on bodies. There's loot on bodies. You want me to try it? I'll try it. I'll try it for you. Ammo. And a crowbar. I think I'm gonna take it back.
I talked to Savage.
Sketchy, to say the least.
Let's go.
Something weird's gonna happen here. Or maybe not. Or maybe it's just like in a game baked with conspiracies, he's just a weird guy. I doubt it. But we are at
The snipers heard
Vandenberg.
your helicopter and took off. You guys saved my life.
I'm glad you're all right. Why is Majestic 12 attacking?
You with the NSF?
We have a common enemy, if that's what you mean.
MJ-12 is short a UC. They lost the one in Hong Kong, and now something has happened to the Pasadena Ocean Lab.
Are the Vandenberg labs safe?
The base is locked down until we can destroy the enemy bots.
Right, red
Unfortunately,
herrings
MJ-12
everywhere.
disabled our own bot
Maybe.
defense system, and no one has been able to activate the backup power.
I could give it a shot. Where are the controls?
There are 2 separate units at the west end of the base. It won't be easy. MJ-12 has hacked the security grid and taken control of nearly all of our defenses. Turrets, cameras, alarms, and they have snipers everywhere.
Easier than a straight fight with military bots.
I suppose you're right. I can give you a map. One of the units is in the main complex. The other one is in an exposed location.
Man,
The
we got a
activation
big
code
we
is
got a big mission ahead of us.
5868.
5868 and a map. All right. Destroy the 2 MJ-12 military bots and 2 MJ-12 security bots. The base will remain under lockdown until those bots are destroyed, and then activate the backup power for the X-51 scientist bot security system. We have a map here. We are, I guess, Are we on the roof here, or are we at the front gate? I guess I don't know where we're located right now. I think we're on the roof. Do a little ammo check. Nope. Alright. Away we go. Oh. Yeah, it was a sawed-off shotgun. And then the other one was an assault rifle. It was this assault rifle next to one of them, and the other one was a sawed-off.
Definitely somebody.
Nope. Definitely nobody. Cool mission. It can't hit me because I'm crouched. Okay. It's done. Bang, 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 bang. Sounds like my gyroid room in Animal Crossing. Are gyroids back? Did they add them in the Happy Home? That's awesome. That's huge. Gyroids were one of my favorite parts about the original Animal Crossing. Not Happy Home, just the game. But they weren't in it day one, right? Like, gyroids in the form that they were in GameCube Animal Crossing were not in the game at launch. Just making sure. Level 2? They did an update alongside Happy Home that was free with the base game and included the gyroids. Perfect. Thank you. I wish this was a little stronger. I wish it was a one-shot headshot, but I guess they have helmets.
Company.
Oh, fuck.
That's him. I'm pulling back. He's here somewhere.
He's here somewhere.
That's the one.
Now, there was a scientist. Whoa, 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 whoa. I didn't realize how low I was. I must have got hit with a sniper shot. Is that anybody? No. Ballistic armor. Come here. I don't have any ammo for that. Why wasn't it picking up the ammo for that?
We got the
It's like a Scooby-Doo cartoon. In the door, out of the door, back in the door, around. You already have enough of that type of ammo. I have nothing. What are you talking about? What? Oh, it's because I have the undercarriage thing on. Right, I forgot about that. I had the fucking noob tube on. Wait a minute. This is the override. 5868.
That's one switch. Now find the other.
Nano key? Cool. The HasLab storage key. Very, very good. Let me dump some of this shit that I got. I don't want any of this, man. Base damage 25. You know what? I think it might be time. Although this is way better range. 180 feet. Scope, no. Nah, we'll keep my pistol. Whatever. Because this is my United States of whatever. Okay. That door's locked. Do I have the key for it? No. Hello. Stephanie Maxwell? How are you? Can't talk to me? Just sighing? X51's secure net. Cool. Turn this camera off, turn this camera off, turn this camera off. You do not want to speak. Can I at least get through here? Is that alright? Excuse me. What do I do? I don't want to kill her. Can I knock her out? Is that the problem? No, she's kind of floating, yeah. Okay. She's unconscious, everybody. She'll be back up in no time. Okay, here we go. When we left Majestic 12, I think all of us knew that we had a long road ahead, and for many of us, myself included, it's been a road of penance. I've been a good scientist, but I may not have been a good human being. I did not think about the consequences of the knowledge that I fought so hard to gain, or about the people who would exploit it for their own ambitions. Now we must face up to the decisions we've made and stand against those who would eradicate our effort to create a better future for our children and the world. I want to keep reading that in a little bit, but I have to wait until I get more charge. Okay. I've already lost too many friends, and I don't intend on losing any more. The bots should do most of the fighting, God willing. But we all need to understand what's at stake. If we can bring the UC online, we might have a chance, but if the Majestic 12 succeeds, then everything we've done, everything has been taken from us, will be for nothing. If I save and I just do it, all the cameras are off. Maybe I should change the turrets to enemy, and maybe they won't attack me. Let's try that. Now let's see. Because now the alarm will go off, but I don't think anything will happen. And, I mean, I have enough icebreaker now that it won't matter. But still, I'm curious. As a scientist, I find it strange to write these words, but circumstances have forced me to take a broader perspective. What we win today is a chance at tomorrow, and that is something well worth the fight. A fight I hope you will all join me in. Gary. To the entire X51 staff. Gary Savage. Alright, I want to try this out. If this goes off. Intruder detected. Okay, your bioelectric reserves deplete. So that's the big thing. Because that's really bad. Your bioelectric reserves completely deplete, and then you have to fight. Let's go around this way. Man, I'm excited to eat a couple more chicken wings after this stream. 2 picks for this, but it's a door strength 50. That means I can blow it up.
guy in a coat. I'm checking it out.
Can he get down from there? I don't think he can. You're excited for spaghetti sandwiches? Whoa. They're in 13 Sentinels, one of my favorite games ever made. There's a character from the past. There's a character from the past that gets sent to the future and falls in love with yakisoba pan, which is yakisoba noodles on bread, which is basically a spaghetti sandwich. And it's one of the best moments in the game.
Let's finish him.
Is because like his whole story arc revolves around how much he loves like food and stuff in the future, and how different and incredible it all is. Nope. You know what? We can do this. Ready? Not really that useful. I mean, useful like this, I guess. Now I'm inspired to play 13 Sentinels. You should be. I know that's not what you mean, but you should play 13 Sentinels. It's on the Switch. It's one of the best games ever made. Guaranteed. Let's heal up. Ooh, I was taking some damage. But it has to be cold noodles. I wonder if it. I mean, I don't know what yakisoba pan is, because it's a real thing. I don't know if it's cold noodles. Love that. There's some water. Rockets, medkit. I have so many medkits now. I don't need them because of the regeneration. I don't need medkits at all. I don't know how I got outside. I mean, I know how I got outside, but I don't know if being outside is where I want to be. This has got to be another medical supply crate. Security bay. That's a cool shot right there. So I gotta destroy those. That's what they want. And that's why I was given those lamb launchers up on the top floor of that building. Let me check my images one more time. Security bay here. There's a terminal back in this corner. Let's go back there, because I don't think I did anything with the terminal. Get a little bit of speed. If I go back to that back corner, there's a terminal access? Let's see. Oh yeah, there sure is. What was it, 5828? No. What was it? 5868. Cool! And just like that...
The bot security system has come online. All bots will have power, but you have to
open the bay doors manually. Okay. So that's going to be in the security bay, I'm assuming. I have to open those bay doors. All right, here we go. Nope. Actually, you know what? No. Run. Don't die. Don't die. Whoo! Those are so scary, man. Okay. Let me go F7, get a little speed. We gotta open up the bay doors for the security bay. Kind of trapped, huh? On either side, there are robots coming in. I'm dead. I'm dead. Fuck me, man. Shit. I should save and just say bad. That's a bad save. But if I survive, then it might be okay. You know? It's one of those. This weapon doesn't work underwater. Holy shit. Okay. So he's taken care of. If I can get up here and throw on a ballistics vest, activate this, and then run. We're draining a lot of energy here, but oh my god. Did you see how much? 72% of those shots were being completely absorbed between the vest and the ballistics thing that I have. That's crazy. I'm a machine. Literally. Okay. What's up, Lurking Horror? I was just in a horrible spot, and I think you coming back is what made it so that I was able to make it through, so thank you. Alright, so these are the good guy robots, and we're about to watch a robot fight break out here. I think. Yup. There's one. There's two. And I kind of want to watch it happen, really. There they go. One sec. There is a dead guy over here that I want to look at. Prod charger. Dead guy had a lockpick and a biocell. A lamb. I'll take that. Very cool. All good. All good things. What do we got? I have... Look at how cool that is, man. That shit's so cool. Alright, let me do a couple biocells so that we don't run out. And we want them to take each other out. Hopefully. It looks like it's not quite working that way. I may have to, you know, help out on my own. Ooh.
Enemy bot destroyed. 3 left.
Ooh.
There goes another one.
This is crazy.
2 left. Enemy down. One more bot and the scientist can...
Dude, giant robot rocket battle. Seriously. One more. Where is he? Where's the big idiot? The buffoon. I think he's like way around this way. I may have to take this one out myself, because he's probably back here. Because they caught me at one point back here, and I almost died. So I don't know where it is now. There it is. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go stupid again. I'm gonna save. We're gonna turn on ballistics. We're gonna turn on everything I got. And we're gonna try and direct his attention this way. Come here, idiot. Come here. Come here. Come on. Come on, dummy. Hey, you big oaf. I'll just throw a couple rock. Throw a couple.
That's the last of them. The base is no
That was so
longer
cool. I had no vision.
communications building can put you in touch with Savage. I'm gonna leave you for a bit. Believe it or not, Tong's in California.
Tong's in California,
Sounds like he's in
okay.
trouble.
The communications building. Copy. Yeah, this game's great. This game's great. Really, really, really great. What's up, man?
I need to talk to Gary Savage.
How does it look out there? We got those bots brand new from a guy in Hong Kong, but I guess we should have locked down the power grid, huh?
I took care of the enemy bots, but there
Guy
might be
in
a few
Hong
snipers
Kong.
left. Be careful.
We think Dr. Savage and the others are in the control room in the second floor of the command building, but communications are down. The person we sent to find them hasn't reported back. We gave him our key to the control room.
I'll check it out if you want. How do I get there?
The trapdoor in the back room goes down to the utility tunnels, which connect to the command building. We had to send someone that way because of the shooting. Maybe he didn't make it through the radiation. I don't know.
Okay.
He
So
had
I
no
have
protection. The only
hazard. I
suits
have a
are in the
hazard
command building
suit, and I
itself.
have hazard.
We were prepared for direct attack.
You know, prevention. Nano augmentation. So I got both of that. You got a little cat here, though. You got a little pinball machine. Sorry. Okay. Let's head down here. The maintenance tunnels. Oh, the robots.
JC, I'm depending on you. When you find Savage, get him to help you upload Daedalus. The Milnet computers should be...
I'm loving it, Rom.
The second floor of the command building.
Did I just save? I think I just saved right before looking at that thing. No, I didn't. Shit. I hate these spiders, though. I will tell you that. I hate these spiders. Are they killable with... They're the worst, dude. They're absolutely the worst. I have to use rockets or something. Nobody ever wants to use rockets. Alright. They are the worst. There we go. Alright. Let's get some of this back. Now let's quick save. How are you doing, Rom? How's it going? And how are you doing, Lurking Horror? Yeah, I loved doing like a robot v robot battle. That was a really cool part. 1 reset, 2 error, 3 error. Don't know what any of that means. But pretty good tonight? Good, good, good. I'm gonna rocket this one. And I'm gonna turn off all of these. Yeah, this is like, this section of the game, I mean, dare I say, it's kind of like Metal Gear-y, you know? Being in like one facility like this, relatively linear. You were going through the vents a little earlier, looking down on people from above. You're looking for scientists and different people. Generator room. This can't be... No, I don't have this key. Holy shit. Let's give it another try, shall we? Alright, alright, alright. Last try. There we go. I just need to look at my shadow. Okay. Now there's radiation here. So, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get this ready. If I go boom and then on, 57% absorption. That's pretty good. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take 57%. Cool. Now we blow this up. And this. Come on, stand still. Okay. I hate those spiders, man. They're the worst. Cannot duck through that. But I can bypass this one with 2 tools. What is this? What? A little tuck-away room? Okay, I guess I have to use some tools here so as not to set all this off. Okay. A little bit of radiation there. Huh. Okay. I gotta find a way to raise this bridge. Maybe. Yes. And I actually want it to be on floor 3, and then I want to run all the way up. Cool. This is actually really neat. I like this a lot too. Ooh, did I go down here last time? I did. Okay. Now we can cross. Like a Zelda puzzle. Oh, this is probably the guy that didn't make it? Yeah, here he is. He sure didn't. Sorry, buddy. Attack my systems, you suffer. What? Oh, we're just here? Hey, we were already here. On the second... Oh, I didn't have the key, though. Got it. Okay. So the key's over here. Right. We couldn't go... I didn't need to do all that nonsense. I forget where the room is. But that's the computer that we hacked. It's that right there. Oh, unless I can just go up and over through this. Cool room. Look at this. How sick is this? The Man Who Was Thursday by G.K. Chesterton. Oh, I heard some guns. F7. 1. Get prepared. Get prepared. Oh, I see you. You know what? Let's bring a knife to a gunfight.
Someone's there. I can hear you.
Come on. It's so good every time. Skirt. Okay. We're gonna go up and around, and then we're gonna jump down. We're gonna do a drop strike on this guy. Although I think it might be a different room. Yeah, it's a different room, but...
Company.
Careful, Doc. She's alright. This is locked, but do I have the key? I do. Whoa. 1 sec. Hold up. Let me heal. The hazard lab is here. And it's in complete disarray. And that's water. And so I will immediately get shocked and die. Copy. I'm gonna play a game. It seems to me you've done these things in a really unusual order. Yeah, it seems like that's probably the case, huh? Overshot, 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 overshot. That was so cool when I did it on the first run, though, wasn't it? Just remember that. Don't remember when I messed up right there. Just remember the cool stuff. Door strength, 50%. You know what that means. Just hook me up. Bioelectric cells, multi-tools, med kit, credit chit, hazard suit I don't have the room for, but I can drop this and then I will. Now I have a hazard suit too on top of all of it. Alright, let's talk to the...
Lot of troops up this way?
I don't know. They had me locked up until a minute ago. My assistant's still being held somewhere.
I don't think I've come across him.
If you want to look for troops, you should log into the security network. The username is Command, and the password is Zebra42.
Not a bad idea.
I mean, I use the, you know, other way of getting into everything anyway. Oh, final one. Okay. Subdermal pigmentation cells allow the agent to blend with their surrounding environment, rendering them effectively invisible to observation by organic hostiles. Power drain is normal, power drain is reduced slightly, power drain is reduced moderately, power drain is reduced significantly, 300 units per minute. Or radar transparency. Radar absorbent resin augments epithelial proteins, microprojecting units distort agent's visual signature, provides highly effective concealment from automated detection systems, bots, cameras, turrets, etc. I think that one's probably a little more important to me. Cameras, especially. Turrets and cameras. Whereas normal people I can just shoot or slice. Cybersecurity's weak as fuck. This 7-character password in a world with hacking chips, it's true. It's true. Let's get the radar transparency. And go to my AUGs. Use a couple. So 300 a minute. But I do have level 4 power drain reduction. So I wonder how those interplay. Okay, here we go. This guy's going to be a big guy to talk to, so give us a second. It's possible to have both if you plan ahead and don't install the ballistic protection back at UNATCO. That's what a first playthrough is all about, isn't it? That's what that first playthrough is all about. I mean, there are so many things. Yeah, there are so many things across the board that are like... This game is so built around playing it a couple times over.
I give up. Calm down. I'm here to help. What can you tell me about the attack?
They took over the building. We're finished.
Anything specific? I'm heading to the command center. I don't want any surprises.
If I was you, I'd go through the tunnels. You could use the security system to see if the coast is clear. The login's Tunnel 01. The password's Omega 2A. Right?
I've already been down there, but thanks for the login.
I also have this EMP grenade. Do you want?
Sure.
So I'm going the wrong way. It's not that I'm doing it in a wrong order. It's that I'm not going the right way. I'm supposed to be looking for what's-his-face? And I thought that that was going to be what's-his-face hiding in this room. But that's not him hiding in this room. That's somebody else entirely. So now all I can do is go through this. The alarm doesn't matter. Oh, yeah, it does. The alarm absolutely matters. Okay. What I need to do is I need to get to... No. Tony Mayers. Gary Savage in the control room on the 2nd floor of the command building. I have the key. So I just need to go to the right place here. And I'm just not at it because I'm on the 1st floor. There we go. Now we're doing all right. Control center. Very good. Alright, where's he at?
I cannot survive much longer. Help me acquire Milnet access. I must attack. I must attack.
So this feels like a choice is coming up. Team Daedalus or Icarus? Is that what's about to happen here? Don't tell me. I'm asking a rhetorical question. Very Half-Life. This is very Half-Life. I'm just looking for Gary. Gary Savage. I already went that way. Okay. So we gotta go downstairs. Nope. What's up, everybody?
Mr. Carter.
Yep, they ran the old dog out.
You were dismissed?
All of us career types.
Oh, hey, I remember
cadets
him.
who've never been anywhere except UNATCO and the UNATCO Academy.
Easier to manage, I suppose.
Time to come out here and lend a hand. I knew what Savage was up against. I just didn't want to admit it.
It's an honor to have you with us, sir.
All right, enough bawling our eyes out. We've got work to do. I didn't want to admit that UNATCO could be corrupted, but finally, I had to leave. I guess it's not surprising to find a few crooks in a place protected by security procedures. The shadow of secrecy. It protects indiscriminately. Let's shoot the breeze later.
True. He's got such a good head on his shoulders.
We saw the battle through the cameras. I can't believe you pulled it off.
Thanks,
You saved our
thanks.
lives. Dr. Savage would like to thank you.
Sure.
I'm Dr. Savage.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you. We were close to surrendering when you landed.
J.C. Denton. I'm working with Morgan Everett of the Illuminati. He's developed a cure for the Grey Death, and we were hoping to get time on your UC to manufacture it.
Everett contacted me just before the attack. Naturally, we'll manufacture the cure.
Cool.
Once the computer's back up and we get a containment unit for the UC.
How close are you to being operational?
My daughter's on an expedition to the ocean lab right now to find a schematic for the containment vessel. But Lord knows when the computer will be back up.
Ocean lab?
It was damaged during the attack.
I'll look at it. In addition to the UC, Everett and I need your connection to the Milnet.
Yes, he said something about an artificial intelligence. The Echelon system. Something called Icarus and Daedalus?
Another attack happening as we speak. I'll explain later.
Well, the main terminal is in the room at the top of the stairs.
Log in G
Savage, password Tiffany. I'll open the doors. I would say it's too dangerous. A lot of damaged equipment and hot power lines up there. But until the computers are up, the UC's just a box of bolts.
Log in G Savage, password Tiffany. Copy. Cool, I love this. I love this so much. I don't want to go in that. Is it just like that emote all my friends use from my friend's stream? It is, isn't it? Actually, Jesse, what's up, by the way? I made that emote before starting this game, and in the tutorial of the game, they explained that JC Denton doesn't have the ability to smile. Because of his nano augmentation, he has lost the ability to smile. And so, like, inadvertently, that emote is, like, gifting this character the ability to do something he actually cannot do in his own life. And so I loved that. G Savage, password Tiffany. Oh, that's not the right computer. Give me that. Get me out of here. Let's just hack it. Who cares? Yeah, that was just an electricity room. There's a lot of shit going on. We must stand. I already read this one. This one's really good. Reaction modules. I've done several run-up tests to the reaction modules, and I'm a little concerned about the power curves. You'll find some samples attached from the last run. We're getting a pretty steep rise in sigma variance. I believe the variance can be explained by an interference pattern from the reaction module linkage. We had a similar problem at Area 51 resulting from the feedback paths, but had to keep an eye on it anyway. We can't afford a repeat of what happened there. Gary. And I won't be able to read this genetic profiles one because I'm running out of time here. Oh, I need to read that. It said Johnny Cartwheel in there. That's a must read. We need to wait for this icebreaker to be ready. That had my name. Johnny Cartwheel, J.C. Denton. This room doesn't have electricity, but this room has too much electricity. I'll go back there in a second. I think I have to go into one of those electricity rooms to actually, like, progress. I appreciate... Listen, Jesse, because I don't know the reference. I appreciate the reference context before the reference itself. Because, like, more often than not, you just get people that'll send that in quotes, and it's like, oh, yeah, that sounds like a funny line from something that I don't know off the top of my head. Thanks, cool. That's a good one. I found that data Gary was asking for and the stuff we managed to bring with us from Area 51. Genetic profiles on a Johnny Cartwheel. For some reason, he thought they'd be a good baseline to use when calibrating the UC organic construction parameters. Anyways, find them attached and let me know if you have any questions. Stacy Weber. For the record, Johnny Cartwheel is the name that we chose. It had us choose a real name. Yeah, this is the electricity room. All hell's breaking loose. It had us choose a real name, and Jesus Christ wasn't gonna happen, but Johnny Cartwheel happened. For better or worse. Where the fuck is this G Savage password Tiffany? Is it this computer? Goals and notes. G Savage password Tiffany. No, it's not this computer. So which computer is it then? I can't access any of these. That's not a button I can press. You actually got the line wrong? Jesse, I had a moment earlier on the stream that like made 7 or 8 people leave immediately. And a few people mentioned that it felt like the stream was turning into a Jesse stream. And I have to ask you if you know what I'm talking about here. Do you know the picture of the Black Eyed Peas live performance where Fergie peed her pants on stage? Have you ever seen that image of Fergie peeing her pants on stage live during a performance and she's screaming into the mic with just piss down both of her legs? Yeah! I showed that because I was talking about it. I went through like, I have like 25,000 photos on my phone, and I was just like, I'm gonna do a photo roulette. And I picked one, and I was like, oh, this is the picture of Fergie pissing herself on stage, and everybody was giving me so much shit for it.
It won't be easy.
And then I said, and you'll know this one too, I hope. Or maybe I'm off a deep end. The picture of Lenny Kravitz pants splitting. That's all it takes to make people leave. My guys are just traumatized. I mean, hey, I don't know. The picture of Lenny Kravitz's pants splitting in the leather pants and his whole hog just flops out in the middle of his show. Do you know that one? Or is that one too far? If you look up Lenny Kravitz wardrobe malfunction, you'll see a lot of censored images of the moment. But it's a good moment. It's a very, very funny moment. One of the funniest, like, live concert mishaps. And like he owns it too. In interviews afterwards, he's just like, yeah, I was going commando. I don't know. I'm gonna keep calling it a hog. The whole hog. It did. The whole hog flopped right out. Look it up. Look it up. It's Lenny Kravitz. You're gonna tell me that Lenny Kravitz doesn't have a hog? Lenny Kravitz is hogged up. I don't know where the Milnet is, guys. Vandenberg computer system needed to operate the UC and do a lot of efforts to defend data lists. Uplink data lists to the military computers near the control room on the second floor of the command briefing. That's up here. LOL Jesus? Did this guy just look it up? Now it's a me stream? That's what pushed it over the edge? I can accept that. I can accept that. Come on. But seriously, let's not kid ourselves. I need that door. How do I open that door? I can only assume that the LOL Jesus is Dr. Cheesesteak looking up Lenny Kravitz wardrobe malfunction. Okay, one sec. Oh.
Just bring up the system for Savage.
Oh.
I'll route Daedalus through your info link.
Okay.
Don't worry, there's very little...
Did I play the Cuphead DLC yet? No. I played Cuphead when it first came out, like most people, and I didn't beat it like most people. Actually, a lot of people beat that game. I shouldn't say that. But it's now on the list. So Cuphead DLC won't happen until Cuphead is played on the list, and the DLC will be, part of the playthrough. So we gotta wait for an action game. One, two. But you know what? We rolled for a game tonight. Roller Coaster Tycoons, the next full playthrough on the channel. I'm very excited. Okay. I'll hit this switch. Why not? Isn't that a good one? Lurking Horror said it best. Like, why would there be a trailer for Roller Coaster Tycoon? It just seems like a game that it just mysteriously showed up at their homes. Like the poker night at the inventory of physical games. You just kind of have it. You're not sure why. Okay. G Savage. Password Tiffany. Uplink Milnet. Oh, I want to read all these. S. Carter. Sean Carter. This is an email from Jay-Z. It took me a while to track you down, Gary. You've covered your tracks well, but I still know a few tricks and a few people, which is part of the reason I'm writing. Ever since I left the Army a few years back, I've been working for UNATCO. It seems that they're a better organization in principle than practice, and I've become increasingly uncomfortable with their methods. I've got my suspicions about other things as well, but I'd prefer not to get into them over an open line. Doesn't matter. They've discharged everyone who didn't come to them right out of UNATCO Academy spouting the party line, so I'm gone as of today. Heard you had your own difference of opinions with the military research establishment and took off on your own. I'm not sure what you're working on, but it might be related to something another friend of mine's uncovered, and I'd like to help. Let me know if you need another hand. It'd be good to see you again. From Tiffany Savage, wish me luck. I'm about ready to leave, Dad. Carla and Stacy have done their best to outfit me with everything I need. You know, when I was a little girl, I never really fantasized about being a spy or a thief or a princess. I always wanted to be a scientist, just like you. Methodical and careful. That's exactly how you always taught me to work, and that's exactly how I'll be. I know we'll see each other before I leave, but I wanted you to know how proud I am of you and what you're doing, and how glad I am that I can be a part of it. Mom would have been proud of you, too. I just don't know if I can say all that when I'm standing there in front of you, so this'll have to do until I get back. Love, Tiffany. This one comes from Chris Brown. I'm starting to pick up signals on the Temblor sensors consistent with a small assault force. I'm not sure if they think that little of us, or if they're just in such a rush to stop us that this is the best they could manage. Either way, I hope those Hong Kong bots we got from your mysterious benefactor can do the trick. We probably got an hour before they arrive, so I'm going to go run a systems check on the bots before everything goes to hell. Chris. Would you rather have $300 billion or one email from Jay-Z just saying hi and checking in? 300. I'll take the $300 billion. Like, I think I would trade one email for Jay-Z for like a couple grand. Like $2,000 for an email from Jay-Z. And like, it's not $2,000 that I have to pay for it. It's just like, here's $2,000 or an email. I think it would be funny to have that in my back pocket. How personal? Like, how heartfelt? Is it like this one? Like, you know, would have been proud of you. I just don't know if I can say all that. I'd take the email because I can use the email to make $300 billion. What dirt do you think that email would have on Jay-Z? He doesn't know you. He's never met you. How would that give you $300 billion? Is it his personal email? Is that what the leverage would be? Is that the big pull here? I have Jay-Z's personal email? Oh, and you said it's not blackmailable. So what the fuck? My fundamentalist grandma had it on her computer. No clue. That's what I'm saying. No, he's just saying hi. Okay. So, like, you start a business where you forward an email of Jay-Z saying hi to other people who need to hear it? Alright, MilSim, MilLink, MilNet. Upload. Alright. And there go the computers. Let's regenerate. You're not allowed to do that? Okay. Yeah, I think you're selling me. I'll take the email.
I am.
I'm with you. We?
I'm losing Daedalus.
Oh, fuck.
Yes.
Uh-oh. Helios!
Some things.
You forgot about the Aquinas protocol. I was listening to Daedalus all along, waiting.
The AIs seem to be merging.
And I have another surprise, Denton. Find Savage in the control room. I have an announcement.
Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Is Savage okay? We gotta go.
Something went wrong, JC. I'm looking into it.
Yeah, you're telling me, dumbass.
Excellent. We're all here.
You aren't in a position to make any demands, Paige.
On the contrary, my mission might have failed, but so did yours. I captured your daughter an hour ago.
Tiffany.
She's been quite forthcoming.
Tiffany.
So you were hoping to find a containment unit in the ocean lab.
I demand to see my daughter immediately.
Well, like you, we lack certain
I will bet you
components of a
snails
universal
taste of that.
constructor.
Not that I have
the
any.
reaction modules you stole when you left Area 51 to go into business for yourself.
Whoa, okay.
Don't negotiate.
Oh yes, Mr. Denton. I wanted you here for a reason. Look at me. You interfere in any way, I will kill that young woman. I mean it.
Bob!
I want those components, Savage. You will bring them to the abandoned gas station west of Vandenberg in exactly 1 hour.
Yeah, the abandoned gas
You hurt my daughter,
station.
and I swear to God.
Bring me the reaction modules.
Hey.
I don't think we have a choice.
Escargot! I've never had a snail, but it's like
Page
a
will
thing.
resume production of the plague if he gets the components to build a UC.
I know. But I can't let them kill Tiffany.
Tell them you're sending someone with the components. I'll have my pilot drop me off where they're holding your daughter. Maybe I can rescue her.
That's too risky.
We don't have a choice. Trust me, she'll be fine.
Yes, we've got to try it.
Very Kung
Just
Pao.
don't let
I
anything
implore
happen
you to
her.
reconsider.
Mr. Denton.
It's far too risky.
Here's a
I
photograph so
implore
that you can identify her.
Well, okay. No. My daughter, she could die. That's far too risky. Yeah, but like, what if we did it?
All right.
Okay.
You won't believe this, but I have Tong with me. He looks pretty sick. Savage has promised to get.
I love Kung Pao. That earned an instant follow. Let's go. That's how we got him. What's up, Gum? How you doing? JC Denton rocking the chosen one. Kung Pao is probably the movie that I slip stupid references to the most into my everyday conversation. I think one of the best Kung Pao lines in the whole movie is "You go that way, I'll go home." It might be my favorite line in that whole movie. You quote it so much. Sick. You're in the right place. You go that way, I'll go home. Meet at the front entrance of Vandenberg. Okay. Rescue Tiffany from the gas station. Alright, so I think once we go to the corner of Vandenberg, I want to make sure he's not up here first. We are both ventriloquists. Uh-oh. He carries a basket. He carries a paper roll. Is it "and we don't have cysts"? Is that the line? I can't remember. It's like, who cares? Steve Odekirk, creator of Jimmy Neutron. You should be able to beat him now. I'm sorry? You should be able to beat him now! Rub it all in my hair. Yeah, I'm telling you, Steve Odekirk wrote Ace Ventura 1 and 2. It is And We Don't Have Cysts. I thought so. Wrote Ace Ventura 1 and 2, made an entire, like, Thumb movie series where you would, like, parody, like, Thumbtanic, Thumb Wars, and then Kung Pao, Jimmy Neutron, and I swing a bit more, I swing a bit less, but we both swing, if you know what I mean. And then Barnyard is him too.
JC.
Tracer, what's up, my guy?
What's wrong?
An error. One of the experiments.
Fuck.
I have the Great Death.
Yeah, you're looking rough,
We flew into
man.
San Jose and had no way to get here. I am not a high-order term in the equation anymore. Do not concern yourselves with me.
I haven't seen any of them. I used to rent them at Blockbuster.
I'm here for selfish reasons. To have access to the cure.
Let's just hope we're able to manufacture it. Savage's daughter failed to get the parts he needs for the UC. She's being held prisoner by Majestic 12.
We should get moving. Tony Maris is on the way to help Tom. By all means, go. You don't have time to stand around on account of
Love
me.
you, Tracer Tong.
Get in, JC.
We're gonna save you.
I got a little rattle under the control panel, but this old bird can still.
Great line.
Wings.
A rattle? Maybe one of Savage's mechanics should look at it.
Tiffany comes first. I think that mechanic at Everett's just didn't know how to use a screwdriver.
Yo, the sus one! The sus mechanic! He fucked with some shit. Oh no! I didn't have a choice to go anywhere. So Tracer Tong's gonna be with Savage, and we're heading to go save Tiffany. That's sussy baka. Walt, you sussy baka. Alright, the abandoned gas station, Central California. I think this is a great place. We're gonna save it right here, and we will be back. You didn't get the mechanic, disappointing. I killed him, and then he didn't have anything, so I let him live again. Night 8. We reloaded the save. Thank you everybody for being here. This was a ton of fun.